I'm Kelsey.
And I'm Allison.
And we are going to share some tips and tricks before your next swim meet.
So the first thing that we're going to talk about is what to bring with you to the swim meet.
Okay, so you need your swimsuit, a cap, which if you want to wear a cap but you don't have to, you need a pair of goggles.
And then you also need to bring a towel. We definitely recommend bringing more than one so you have at least one to sit on. Two would probably be about a perfect number for you.
Sunscreen, because it'll still be sunny.
And water, because it will be hot for sure. We do have water, but bring a water bottle just in case.
You need a Sharpie marker or borrow one from a friend, and we'll talk more about that.
And then you definitely need to bring a bag to hold everything because you have a lot of stuff. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to talk about is some reminders and expectations about the swim meet. So the first thing is to be a good sport. No one wants to swim with someone who's not being kind. So make sure that we're saying kind things to other teammates and to the other team as well.
Pay attention to what event we're on. There will be a whiteboard on the lifeguard stand that tells you what event is that we're currently on. So if you know you're a number coming up, be aware that you need to go behind the blocks.
Another expectation is that swimmers who are swimming in that swim meet are not in the baby pool. I know it's really fun, but it's way too hard to try and find everyone if you guys are playing in the baby pool.
Try to remember your coach's name, so if you have questions, you can ask for your coach. If not, try to find an older swimmer and they can help you too.
Another thing is to know what you're swimming before you come. There's a lot of swimmers, and if you know what you're swimming before you come, that would just make life so much easier for you and for us.
Make sure to clean up after yourself. If you've eaten something, make sure to throw away the trash. A good rule of thumb is when you leave the meet, pick up 3 pieces of trash, even if they're not yours.
Another really important thing is to just make sure that you're keeping track of all of your stuff. There's going to be a lot more people than most of us are used to, and there's going to be a lot of stuff. So make sure that you know where your stuff is.
And have fun. Okay, so our next section we're going to talk about is how to read a program.
So there's a bunch of different numbers and words on the program. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find where your swimmer is. And above that, there will be a number. It'll be like number 1, and then it'll say girl something or boy something. And that will tell you the event number and what they are swimming.
So right here shows the event number. So this is event number 54. These show the heat. Heat 1, Heat 2, Heat 3, Heat 4. So in this example, Heat 2, Lane 4.
While we're on the topic of programs, we're also going to explain how to read the programs when there are relays.
So the first relay that happens in the meet is a medley relay. In this example, it's 13-14 girls, event 15. There's only one heat, Heat 1 of 1. And then I have highlighted lane 3, and we're gonna read it from left to right, just like a book. So this person is first, this is second, third, and fourth. And in the medley relay, that's gonna go backstroke, breaststroke, butterfly, freestyle. So people that go first and third in the relay are in the deep end on the starting end. People that go second and fourth are in the shallow end. Then there's also free relay at the end of the meet. Same exact thing, except we're not switching strokes. So in this example, it would be event 61, girls 9-10. There's one heat of 1. Let's say lane 2, we're gonna go first person, second person, third person, fourth person. Everybody does freestyle. These people are in the deep end, these people are in the shallow end. Events go in the same order every meet. So it's always going to start with an individual medley. Then it's gonna be a medley relay. Fly, back, breast free will go in an individual order, and then the last event of the meet will always be a freestyle relay.
So now we're going to transition into talking about writing on your arm. A lot of you might have seen different swimmers with some Sharpie on their forearm, and so we're just going to kind of tell you how to start doing that. So it's really important that you try and come either with it done, or that you are responsible for doing it for your child, or that your child's responsible for doing it for themselves at the swim meet. There's a lot of swimmers and there's only a few coaches, so we are not able to help every single swimmer with that, so try and be as independent as possible with that.
So when you write on their arm, make 3 columns. The first column is going to be an E for event, then an H for heat, and an L for lane. So in our example before, that would be event 54, heat 2, lane 4. And if we look back at the program, we know that this is freestyle, so some kids like to write what they're swimming off to the side.
Thanks so much for listening to our video. Hopefully some of this was helpful to you, and then this will just make the next swim meet go much more swimmingly. See you later.